Hi guys, today I have with me sweet Ella, and she's a micro preemie. She's about 14 inches long, and she is the Charlie sculpt. And I really wanted a preemie, and she is so cute and so small. She's a little bit bigger, believe it or not, than I was when I was born, because I was very premature. I was born May 22nd, and I was supposed to be born August 29th. So I was a little bit smaller than this. My grandmother said she could hold my entire body in the palm of her hand, and I was less than a pound. This little girl is, I believe, a pound and a half. But she's weighted perfectly. All her weight is in her bum, which is what I like when a baby is weighted that way. And she has this beautiful sparse mohair that's very realistic for a baby, and these beautiful watery looking eyes, and her one hand, she's kind of grasping two fingers together, and then the rest of her hand is open, which I love because you can hold her hand. She's painted beautifully, and her modeling is awesome. And her other little hand is in sorry, Ella. Her other little hand is in a fist over here, and she's got this cute little onesie on, and we're going to change her into another outfit. It looks like my kitty Tavi wants to join in the video. He loves the babies. He thinks they're his real little babies. And so we're gonna change her into this little shirt with pink polka dots and ruffly sleeves. I love it. And she's very much a pink girl. Here it is. So we'll put her in this. Come here, sweet girl. And her full name is Ella Alani. I love the name Alani. And Ella just seemed to fit her, because she's just a sweet little girl. And in the Netherlands, I believe, Ella meant fairy, and she reminds me of a sweet little fairy. So it was perfect. Let's see. And these clothes were specially made on Etsy. There's a shop I found that makes small clothes to fit micro preemies or preemies. She does fit in some preemie clothes. But even preemie clothes, some of them are too big, so you have to get micro preemie clothes. I believe typically preemie clothes, if I'm not mistaken, starts at 15 inches, and she's 14 inches, as I mentioned. So she's just a little smaller than the typical preemie size. And then we have these adorable little overalls. love, 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 love. And they say love on them. And I even have to roll them up a little bit because they're a little bit too long for her. But she looks so cute in them. And they unvelcro also. And when I got her, she came in an all 60s kind of retro themed box opening. Sorry, I got a little tickle in my throat. She had a very retro 60s themed box opening, and so I thought these overalls kind of fit with that. And she actually came with a headband that matches the little polka dot shirt. She came with a dress with that same pattern. So I don't know if her previous mommy had bought her clothes from the same shop that made a similar dress with that fabric or how it was, but she has a headband that matches the top for these overalls. So it's perfect. And I always keep these little socks on her because with preemies, you have to always keep them warm. So their feet and their head pretty often. And you have to feed them really often too to help them gain weight. And I know, of course, she's not a real baby, but I like to pretend that she is. So I treat her like she is. I always thought if I had a little girl, I would name her Ella. Because I just absolutely love the name. Let's turn it over so we can get it up in the back. It's so funny. Someone asked me recently which one of my babies is my favorite, and that's such a hard question because I love all of them so much. That's why they're in my collection, and I love all of them for different reasons. So I can't just pick one. But I definitely love Ella for her sweet little size, just because babies this size are such little fighters, and it makes it easy to take her. If I go somewhere and I want to take one, she's easy to take because she's small and She looks so realistic with her painting and her sculpt for a sweet little preemie that I just love her. See. I think this is twisted. There we go. Whoops. And see, it fits her just perfectly. And then, let's see. We have, let's see. Where did your little headband go? She came with this little rattle. So cute. I had her headband just a minute ago. Let's see. That's strange. I don't see it. I don't see her little headband. She also came with a belly plate and a back plate. I haven't used them yet, but they're beautifully painted. This is the little belly plate. And she came with tiny little Pampers, preemie size Pampers. And here's the back plate. I should do some pictures with those because they're painted so beautifully. Where did your headband go, little girl? No, it's not in here. that's okay. I can show you this sweet little honeybee pacifier that she came with, and see all the colors of her pacifier clip. Very 60s, but it fits her little mouth perfectly. Look. Oops. And the little rattle. Is awesome. Oops. Your pacifier's crooked. There you go. And like I said, you can see her watery little eyes, and her previous owner made her, or mommy made her, this sweet little bracelet that I just kept on her. And there's her little feet. And I will definitely do some role play videos with her because I love to feed her. I have a little preemie bottle that I use, and I'll definitely show you how she looks in her sweet little headbands in other videos. But I hope you love little Ella, and I promise you'll see her in a lot of upcoming videos. And we love you guys. We're sending you love and light, and thank you for watching this video. Bye.